Hi, everyone. Welcome to Financial Insights. I'm Linda, your accounting coach. So, step four of getting ready for tax season for business owners is getting your books in order. And what I mean by that is making sure you have good financial statements to submit to your tax preparer. So this seems like an easy step, and actually, it is an easy step. And if we are actually updating our books throughout the year, then we wouldn't have to play catch up. But we know life happens, things happen, and so we have to move on. So here are a couple suggestions on how to get your books organized, get them ready for tax season. So number one, you want to make sure that your transactions are actually being coded if you are using an accounting software. So if you're using QuickBooks, Wave, Zero, you want to make sure your bank feeds are being updated because that is so important. If those are not updated, then your financial statements are incomplete. So make what that means is you have to categorize. You basically have to put those transactions into an account. So you want to make sure that step is complete. So that's probably the number one thing you probably should do this week is get caught up on categorizing transactions. Number two, you want to make sure that the bank and credit card reconciliation has been performed. And if you have never performed a bank or credit card reconciliation, get some accounting help with that. And basically, with a reconciliation, you are just ensuring whatever the bank says, your accounting software says the same thing. So it's just making sure if QuickBooks has this amount of transactions, this total, then the bank should have that total. And so that's what the reconciliation is. So you want to make sure that the reconciliations are performed before you actually submit your financial statements to your tax preparer. Number three, with accounting help, you want to make sure that your inventory, loans, any grants, and your fixed assets have been recorded properly. So these are usually some big items I see that a lot of small businesses miss out on, or they no one has told them that they actually need to record or go back and adjust these items. So you want to make sure these important things are recorded properly. So for the loan, you want to make sure that balance is matches the statement. You want to make sure that the end of the year, that December 31st balance is matching the statement, whatever the bank or lender has said. With your fixed assets, if you have purchased equipment, a vehicle, any large asset that the business now owns, you want to make sure that it's recorded properly on your books. Even for grants, if your business has received grants, you want to make sure that's recorded properly in the proper place. So, and even inventory, with inventory, you want to make sure that whatever that financial statement says, that's the value that you actually have at that specific time. So, these are the things that are usually missed when submitting tax documents for tax season. And lastly, review your financial statements with your accounting help. And if you need help with reviewing your financial statements, please reach out to us. You want to review your financial statements just to see if it looks reasonable, it looks accurate, there's no credit that shouldn't be there, or there's like some positive numbers that maybe shouldn't be there. So review your financial statements with an accounting professional, because if you don't, a lot of these things, they kind of snowball. So if the tax preparer has to do additional work, then they're going to charge you more with preparing your taxes. So you want to make sure it is try to get it as clean as possible before you hand those documents off. So you know what? Schedule some time between now between now and the end of the month to get caught up with all of your account what I call accounting duties. Get everything categorized. Start working on your bank and credit card reconciliation. Once again, if you've never done a reconciliation, please reach out to us that we can assist you with that. So you want to get started now, because once again, if you have to if your tax preparer has to do that, they're going to charge you more money, and you don't want that to happen. Make sure you comment and like and share, and we'll see you next time.